Hello, this is Binny here. This video, I want to give a reason or an understanding why HSI, the Hang Seng Index, is so constipated. Alright, so first take a look at my chart here. So this is a monthly chart. You see that there are these two highs here which are significant high, and from there Hang Seng has been actually moving down. What is important is to draw lines, which is this trend line here, to connect the two highs here. So what I did is to draw this line, which is this green line here. And you see that the green line sort of provided that very nice resistance to the current price. So I'm just going to go to the weekly chart to inspect the recent price movement. You see that price hasn't been able to close above. There were attempts to trade above this green line, this green resistance line, and even here it touched, but it doesn't close above it. Okay, so this is the line that the market is watching right now. And this line, how long is it? It's about, I would say that it's from here, so that's about 2018 until right now. That's how many years? That's a 8-year line, right? And the market probably has to brew a little bit. Brew means that it probably has to consolidate here a little bit to decide whether it wants to break or not, or to garner more strength to break above it, if it's ever going to break above it. And this is the why we are seeing a bit of a constipation behavior in the Hang Seng Index. Then what's the latest pattern that I'm seeing in terms of reaction at this line here? So if you switch this into a line chart, then it might resemble a head and shoulder pattern. Okay, so this is like the head and shoulder pattern. Again, that the neckline, which is very important, the head and shoulder pattern is a bearish reversal pattern, and it's like sort of making my eyes open up because it is near to a trend line, which is near to a resistance line, but yet this head and shoulder pattern hasn't been broken yet. That means it's still very much supported at this moment. It's supported by a tag line, which is one of the resistance line that was broken somewhere around here, and then price sort of hit another resistance here, and it hit back and to reach this as a support because it was a previous resistance becoming a support at this moment. And that if it doesn't hold, that means that if 26,500 doesn't hold, which price is very near already, then we might see the next support coming in here, which is at 25,760. Now this means that Hang Seng is probably going to do the typical pattern, which is to come down steeply before going up, and did that in the past, came down steeply before going up, and you might just have to come down steeply before heading up. And again, that question would be whether this level is still going to provide a resistance. So you can see that short term is probably going to be volatile, and let's say for example for investors who hold into Hong Kong stocks position, then at this turning point, you might want to consider some form of a hedging. Again, that whether hedging is suitable for you, please do evaluate. The idea of hedging is that if you have a long position, that means you have positions which are basically buying into the Hang Seng stocks, then hedging means that you might want to short the index or to sell the index temporarily if you think the index is coming down, so that while your stocks portfolio is moving down, is falling, then at least your hedge can make some money. Okay, so what are the instruments that you might be able to hedge? Then you might want to explore using warrants or DLCs, which is daily leverage certificates. So these two instruments are short-term trading instruments, and you need to be SIP qualified. So do understand what is SIP qualification, and do understand more in depth about these two instruments. But warrants and DLCs, they offer you to do short-term trading in Hang Seng Index. Alright, so this is my update here so far, and if there's any questions, please remember to leave a comment, and I see you in my next video.